positive mental attitude.
Yo, what's good? So yesterday I took part in my first solo Hyrox race. After the high of competing in Milan, I decided I wanted to do another race ASAP. And I saw that Manchester was coming up, but at the time of entering, the only division that still had spots left was in the men's pro. And me being me, I thought, yeah, that's calm, I can do that, no stress. So yeah, I decided to enter, gave myself 3 weeks to get ready for it. And yeah, it's fair to say I underestimated the step up, but here's a breakdown of my race.
The race started off strongly with the first run, and I was right up there with the lead pack, which meant that I arrived at the first station, which was a ski erg, right up there with the leaders. I then did really well on this station, was able to hold a strong, comfortable pace throughout, using my long reach to my full advantage, and yeah, this was definitely my strongest station on the day. Unfortunately, the same could not be said for this sled push. I found this station really hard, and this is when I realised what a step up the pro division really was.
Take your time!
Even though I trained with heavier weights, nothing could have prepared me for how hard this actually was. I kept having to take breaks throughout just to get it done, because yeah, my legs were just absolutely rinsed. I was genuinely considering giving up at this point, but thankfully I was able to dig deep and get it done.
Come on, David! Yeah, you're doing well! You're doing well!
And then after the third run, it was into the sled pull, which turned out to be the most difficult station of the day and my worst station. My technique just went out the window, and yeah, I could not get the sled moving. It was pretty demoralising seeing the people around me doing it with ease, and it's definitely something that I need to work on moving forward. It was not fun, and it ultimately ended up costing me quite a bit of time.
There we go! You're right! Go on, David! Go on! Come on, David!
Thankfully, my running stayed strong throughout because I needed it going into the burpees. Although it looks like I'm moving quickly here, there was quite a lot of pauses leading up to this point. After another solid run, it was then into the rowing machine, which is also one of my stronger stations, and I was able to make up a decent amount of time on the rest of the field here, and it set me up nicely for the remaining few stations.
Come on!
The farmer carries were one of the events that I was dreading before the race, but it actually turned out to be alright. I managed to maintain a solid pace throughout, and only had to break once at halfway, and then was able to finish strong moving into the next run.
Right one!
Keep pushing! Huh?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
The penultimate station was the lunges, and this is where the race really started to take its toll on me, and my legs started to cramp up bad.
Keep it going!
Great rhythm, David! Great rhythm, David!
But we kept it moving, and finally I managed to complete the station. The last station was wall balls, and as you can see by this point I was just broken. Probably more mentally than physically, but yeah, I just could not get through it, and it felt like they went on forever. However, many reps later, I finally finished my last rep and was able to enjoy my sprint to the finish.
Let's go! Let's go!
Well done, David! Well done! Coming in for the finish. Liam Miller, 1 hour, 13 minutes and 32 seconds. Great effort.
A big shout out goes to my support team, Mum, Laura, Mus and Maria. They screamed and cheered me on every single step of the way, and obviously they got all the footage for this video, so yeah, big up the team.
Well done.
I ended up finishing the race with a time of 1 hour 12, which to be honest I was pretty disappointed with initially, because I really wanted a sub 110 and I thought it'd be a lot closer to the 1 hour mark, but upon reflection it actually wasn't as bad as I thought. And like, yeah, the preparation to it really was not ideal and I made like a lot of mistakes. Firstly, yeah, 3 weeks is not long enough to get ready for the race. And also because my main focus is the 2 races I've got coming up in London at the end of the month, I didn't have time for a taper week, which meant I didn't go into the race feeling fresh. Another mistake I made is that like I'm used to training early in the morning. My race was in the evening and my body just was not ready for that. It was a big shock to the system. I was way too tired before the race had even started. I've also got a bit of a cold at the minute, which doesn't help. I messed up my preparation on the day as well because I got the train up to Manchester way too early, got to the venue like 4 hours before my race, which then just meant the adrenaline was going from early and my heart rate was up. I was getting tired because of all the excitement, and I tried to find somewhere to like cool down and have a nap, but that just didn't work. And yeah, I just got a bit carried away with the whole occasion. So yeah, that's something that I'm definitely gonna make sure I don't repeat again in future. Like, I know that I need to basically take it more seriously and like better plan and prepare for it. And I know it sounds like I'm making a lot of excuses, but it's just because I know that I'm capable of a lot more. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to showing that come January, when I hopefully am able to enter another pro at Manchester and yeah, redeem myself, because 1 hour 12 is not what I'm capable of. I know that I can be up there with the top guys. So yeah, I've just got to be patient and trust the process.